I am up to my second coffee for the day and I have 3 things to update you on. Number 1, my wall still hasn't been painted. In fact, I haven't heard from them for over a week, so I have no idea when that wall behind the TV unit, the whole thing that last week was all about, is gonna get fixed. I have no idea, so there's that. Number 2, I finished my puzzle and I'm missing 2 puzzle pieces. Here is my beautiful work of art and I am missing this one, which I've known since almost the beginning. I could just see by the colors of it. And then this one down here. So I need to try and find them. They're not under the puzzle. I've already checked. I checked Gerald yesterday. He does not have them. Gerald is my robot vacuum, if you didn't know. Now we're on the lookout for 2 puzzle pieces. And the third update is that you and me, are gonna go back to Australia. I am so excited. I've already booked my flights. So this time in 2 weeks, I will be on my way back to Australia. I'm so excited about it. I don't think I've been this excited for something in a really long time. I should have been this excited when moving back to Canada, but I was terrified, so I didn't really feel the excitement. But this time, I have no fear. So I'm so excited to see my friends and my family and go and enjoy the sun. So that's happening. In the next 2 weeks, I have to prepare and organize myself for that trip, but we're going back to Australia. Let me know what you want to see of my trip back to Australia. I'm going to be there for a whole month, so my living arrangements are going to change a little bit. I'm going to be in different locations and trying to, I don't know, maintain a routine for the month, even though I'm going to be bouncing around. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, the main point of all of this is I'm going back to Australia and I'm so excited. Now, there's a few things that I need to do today. Adulting type things, if you will. I need to pay a couple of my bills. My phone bill came in. I have 2 home utilities. I have like a Toronto Hydro, which is direct debited. So yay, go me for organizing that. But then there's another one and I don't really know what the difference is or what it is that I'm paying for. This is where the real adulting should come in and I should figure it out. I think the hydro is the electricity and then the other one is the heating and the water. At least that's what it says, but I'm doing a real good job at understanding what it is that I'm paying for. Anyway, I have to pay for 2 of those. So I'm gonna sit down with my coffee and get that sort of admin stuff out of the way. Today's office is the couch. So I don't know, I tend to pick either my desk or my couch, and as of right now, it is the couch. I started writing a to-do list for today. So, you know, making progress. And then I bought this book the other day as a book that I'm gonna read on the plane. I don't read. I wish I were into reading, but I'm not. But this is a fictional novel and I feel like I'm more interested in reading fiction than I am reading like self-help books. Self-help books just make me feel like stressed. They make me feel like I'm not doing enough in my life. This is really interesting so far. My friend and I both bought it the other day. I was gonna save it for the plane, but I've already read like 3 or 4 chapters and I really like it. I think I wanna get her other book that she released last year called The Wife Upstairs or something. But yeah, if I read this, then I may start getting into reading fiction books and actually become a reader like I've always wanted. One of the things that has been on my to-do list for a little while is this cupboard here. Please don't shame me, it is a mess and I just have things falling out of it all the time. In fact, I had a situation last night with all of my utensils and I'm already missing, no, here it is. I broke this one because I was trying to pull it out of the drawer and it got bent and now I'm just like, I need to deal with this. This is not functional. I think I might need to get some little plastic storage containers along here that I can put different things in, like my cups. I also have a bag of these stamped letter things for cookies. I have some candles down the back. I just have stuff. So I want to clean all of this out and organize this cupboard. Honestly, I'm not surprised this cupboard was a mess. I mean, first of all, anytime there is food storage containers involved, it's always a mess. Secondly, how did I get so much stuff? Like, I know I need these things to be able to cook and bake, and I've only ever really purchased things that I need. There's so much stuff. This little pile here is like party supplies and candles. I have my oven tray, which actually I could do with a clean, and then also my, what do you call this? What's this thing? what is it? Air fryer, which I love, by the way. And I just remembered, I also found this packet of descaling stuff for an espresso. I bought an espresso machine for 30 bucks off Facebook Marketplace as like a in-between coffee machine while I figured out what I wanted. And the guy gave me a whole packet of descaling things, which I think is pretty awesome. So I am a little stuck. I have some manuals and things down here. I just don't know what to do or how to store it and organize it. And I just don't know how I'm gonna put this back in the cupboard. Okay, I think I'm done. I have the, what do you call it, trays in the oven. Down here is all organized. I've got my air fryer. You can actually see my new box of Nespresso pods just outside in the hallway. Behind the air fryer, I have containers and stuff that I will just not use very often, like a coffee plunger, things like that. Bowls and things down the back. And then chopping boards on the right hand side. In the next shelf up, I have a bunch of my food storage containers. These are the ones that I used to put in the fridge. The ones down there are for the pantry. Then I have the rest of the utensils because I decided I would only keep the 2 main utensils I use up in the drawer. I have scale, measuring spoons and cups, a knife sharpener, a little travel set of knives and forks, and then I have some cookie baking stuff at the back. And then in the drawer up here, I have some elastic bands down the side. I have my utensils, forks, little forks, but they're in the dishwasher, knives, dishwasher, straws, straw cleaners, and just some other little bits and pieces, scissors, can opener, and then this stuff that you just, get when you order food, lighters at the back for candles, and then also my tongs. And then the other utensil that I was gonna have up in here is like the spatula / egg flip thingy, but that is also in the dishwasher. The only stuff that doesn't have a home yet is this stuff. It is like birthday stuff. I have balloons, I have candles, I have sparklers, I have napkins, I have a very large pack of plastic wine glasses that we can use on picnic trips in the summer. I need to find a home for all of this stuff though. I am really struggling with where to put the party stuff. I think this has most of my, vacuum stuff in it, because I don't even know where to put that. These are basically full of like home decor. There's a little spot down there in the corner. Why not? For now, it can go down there, and then organizing this can be another day's project because I can't be bothered. We can just close the door and pretend it doesn't exist. I just made myself lunch, a breakfast, a brunch. I'm not sure. I've got some bacon, scrambled eggs, goat's cheese, spring onions, and some tomato. I'm so ready for this. Lunch is done. I need to clean the kitchen because I still have stuff out. So I'm gonna do that, put it all in the dishwasher. And then I have some new flowers just here that I bought last night, and I want to cut them up and put them into a vase and get that all sorted. But I actually wanna film it for a TikTok. So yeah, I'll figure that out in a second. First things first, clean the kitchen. TikTok, I need to use the camera that I'm filming you on. So I'm gonna put you on my phone and put it on this little tripod. I don't have another big tripod, and I don't know where I'm gonna put you, but I'll put you somewhere so you can watch what I'm doing. I need to change my shirt. I'll add some jewelry as well. And then, yeah, film this TikTok. flowers look so pretty. I'm so happy I've got a bit of color in here. I usually go for the white and the green, but this time I just thought with so many different colors in that bunch that it would be a good idea. Plus it was only $15 and it was already arranged. I didn't have to do anything for it, which I also like. Whereas this one, I made the arrangement myself out of 2 different bunches. But it is currently 1:15 and I now need to get myself ready to leave because I am going to attempt to get my booster vaccine shot. I don't have a health card, so I can't book an appointment. It means I have to go to a pop-up, and I've only really been looking the last couple of days at pop-ups, and there is one. It is about an hour via public transport from here. It is a bus, a train, another bus, or a tram. It's going to be an adventure. We're going to go and try and find this pop-up, and fingers crossed I can get vaccinated. But just on the topic of vaccinations, if you're against them, I don't care. Do what you want to do. Please don't talk to me about it. I'm just gonna go and get this shot. And then depending on how I feel, we'll figure out the rest of my afternoon. I felt really fine with the last 2 shots. The first one, I felt nothing. The second shot, I just had a bit of like body aches that night. So I don't really know what to expect with this shot, but fingers crossed I can get it. Fingers crossed I'm not waiting outside in the cold for a very, very long time. And fingers crossed I'm not waiting in general. I think it is like -14 out there with a low of -19 today. So it is freezing. I need to put some layers on. And we're gonna trek across the city to try and find this pop-up. Also, 2 days ago there was a blizzard. 3 days ago there was a blizzard. The city was covered in so much snow. It has melted a lot since then, but there's still a lot of snow. So this could be a very fun afternoon trying to figure this out. I bought this hoodie 3 years ago from Lululemon, and I noticed yesterday that it's wearing just here, like it's rubbing a hole in the fabric just here. I've just noticed there's another one, and I just noticed there is an actual hole in the elbow of this jumper. I have worn this so much. It's from Lululemon. I absolutely love it. Thankfully, you can still get it. But oh my goodness, there's one there. There's a couple here. I don't think you understand how much I've worn this. I've worn this almost every single day, non-stop for like a year. And then part of the way through 2020, I probably stopped wearing it so much. And then I've picked it back up in the last few weeks. And of course, I've got stains on it too. And yeah, I wear this all the time. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing that this has lasted 3 years, but I kind of want to get another one. I don't really know what I'm supposed to take with me, so I have my vaccine document inside my book, just in case I do have to wait, and then I can read and keep myself occupied. I think that's about it. I really don't need to take much else, so that'll do. There we go. I'm all sorted. Cool, let's go. I've made it. I have to walk towards exit number 4. There's number 3. I went to number 2. I'm like 20 minutes early and it is freezing. So I'm gonna go around the back of this building and hopefully it's where you're supposed to go. Number 4. Line starts here and guess what? I'm the first person here. Except now I have to wait 20 minutes in the freezing cold. So I'm gonna go stand in the sun. I just got home. It's almost 5 o'clock. What makes me really happy is it's still daylight out there, like the sun is still shining and it's almost 5. So that makes me very happy. What doesn't make me happy is I lost my AirPods on the way to the first bus. So I don't even know where they are. And just so happens when I was downstairs getting a package, a girl was like, oh, I've lost some AirPods. And then the reception guy opened a drawer, pulled out some AirPods and gave them to her. So they could have been my AirPods, they could have been her AirPods, but I have activated the lost mode or something on them, but they were so dead, they're dead. So I don't even know where they are. I know that the last location was here somewhere in this area, but I don't have them inside my apartment. So I may have to get some new AirPods next week. Yay. And I'm tired. I am so tired. I don't know if it's the booster shot or the fact that it took me over an hour to get home and the fact that it is so cold out there. It is actually, hang on, I'm getting a message. How do I get out of this message? Negative 12 degrees. It feels colder than that. It is freezing. So I am exhausted. I just want to chill out. I actually ordered dumplings. I was going to cook, but I don't feel like cooking. So I ordered dumplings. The dumplings are going to be here very, very soon. And I'm going to sit down and chill out and just, I don't know, relax for the rest of the evening because I don't know where this wave of tiredness came from, but I'm gonna go with it. My dumplings have arrived. I'm very happy about it. I got 2 containers, which there's 6 in each one, and I know it's a lot, but how cute is this plate? This is actually my sushi plate. I got a couple of these from my home decor store when I went to Montreal, and you're supposed to just pour like soy sauce in that thing, but I'm gonna rest my little dipping thing there. So I have my dumplings. I also have a fortune cookie, and then my Amazon package is a stylus pen for my iPad because I lost my pen when I was traveling here the first time back in April, and I just haven't replaced it because I want to get a whole new iPad, which means I'd need a whole new pen anyway. So I'm gonna have to set this up later, and hopefully it works because this one was only 30 bucks off Amazon. But I'm going to chill and eat my dumplings. My poor puzzle. I'm just gonna push you out of the way for a second, mister. Got my chopsticks, and over here next to my couch I have like my little tray table thing. I got this from Indigo just before Christmas, and it is the best thing that I have invested in because it has a little cup holder, and then it's just perfect if I want to put my laptop on it or I want to sit on the couch and eat food. It's the best. I know what I want to watch. It's this show called, what is this called? Stay Close or something. It's British, it's a thriller, and I'm halfway through and I'm really excited about it because I was watching it yesterday, but I didn't want to watch it too late into the night in case I had bad dreams. So I stopped it last night, and I am probably gonna watch all 4 episodes tonight because I'm an insane person.